Hey! Today I've partnered up with Sinful Colors to bring you a bunch of tips and tricks that are going to help you create a salon quality manicure in the comfort of your own home, and I'll be sharing with you the new Quick Bliss collection from Sinful Colors. So let's jump right on into it. The first tip I want to share with you is one that we probably all know, but it makes a huge difference. Before you start your manicure, make sure to remove any old polish you have on your nails. And if you find you have particularly oily nail beds, I recommend wiping your nails down with a little bit of rubbing alcohol before you polish them. The next tip I have for you is one you might also know, but that is to cap the free edge of your nail. If you have short nails, I find that pushing down on the fingertip and then dragging the brush across is a little easier, and it doesn't get that polish all over the skin. This is going to ensure that your entire nail is encapsulated with polish and it won't chip as easily. My favorite trick for getting the polish as close to the cuticle as I can is applying the polish a little bit above the middle of my nail and then pushing the product up. This allows me to have a little more control so that I'm not applying the majority of the product right at that cuticle line area, and it's not as likely to flood. In the event you do flood your cuticles, or you just get a little bit of polish on your skin and you don't have a cleanup brush, you can use a toothpick, wrap it in a little piece of tissue, and then dip that into your nail polish remover. The fine point of the toothpick makes it super easy to clean up any polish you might have gotten on your skin, and it's also great for cleaning up the shape of your polish on your nails. Tip number 5 is to pick a fast drying polish so you don't have to spend hours and hours just waiting for it to dry. The new Quick Bliss collection from Sinful Colors has a super fast drying formula. It dries in a minute. And fun fact, this polish line is infused with cherry oil. And the top coat is built into these, so you don't have to apply top coat if you don't want to. The most challenging part of painting your own nails at home is getting that nice crisp edge on the polish like you would at a salon. And if you're like me, you constantly flood your cuticles or just get polish on the skin. So here's a little trick that I came up with. Next time you're painting your nails, instead of applying the polish on vertically, turn your brush horizontally and then use your wrist to pull the brush around that curvature of the nail. And then you can just fill in the center of your nail however you normally do. The next tip is to be mindful about how much product you have on your brush. For my current length of nails, I usually wipe off all of the product on one side of the brush and then use what's left on the other side to apply that to my nail. If I need to, I'll dip back into the polish, but always remember to wipe the excess off the stem of the brush. My next tip is to be mindful of how you're applying your polish. Try not to over manipulate it, just apply it, smooth it out, and let it dry. I try to keep my brush as parallel with the nail as I can. I find that gives me the smoothest, most even finish. And the last trick is to customize your polish. That's one thing you can do at home that you can't do at a salon, and especially with this new Quick Bliss collection, there is a gorgeous berry sheer shade in it called Sweet Cheeks, and it is perfect for layering over other colors to get your very own custom shade. Or of course, you could always top your manicure with a glittery polish. This is Ice Cherry, and it is a gorgeous pink iridescent shade, and it's just going to give your manicure a little extra sparkle. And these Quick Bliss polishes make your nails harder and protect against breaking, plus they dry in a minute, so you'll be out the door in no time. So those are some of my tips and tricks for creating a salon quality manicure in your own home. And if you give any of these a try, let me know how it goes. Hopefully it'll make your nail painting experience a whole lot easier. A big thanks again